In Stellaris, unity represents the culture of your empire, and cultivating it can lead to powerful benefits and game-changing effects. Unity is even more important now with the Unity rework in the 3.3 update. Unity is primarily generated by politicians, bureaucrats, and entertainers' jobs, as well as monument buildings and happy factions. Depending on your civics, it can also be generated by jobs such as enforcers or soldiers. The most basic use of Unity is in the hiring and upkeep of leaders, which are essential to crew science ships as scientists, or provide important bonuses to your planets as governors, turn the tide of war as an admiral, or drain Unity best used elsewhere as generals. But the more exciting use of Unity is found under the Society Management tab as traditions. Once you have enough Unity, indicated by the bar at the top, you are able to select a tradition tree, and every tree has 5 traditions you can spend Unity to unlock. You aren't limited to finishing a tree before you can start a new one, but once you select a tree, you can't change your choice. Each tradition selected increases the price of the next. You can only select up to 7 tradition trees, so I recommend planning which trees you want to get at the beginning. When you finish a tradition tree, you unlock a special effect that relates to that tree, and an Ascension perk. Ascension perks can have profound effects on your empire, such as converting all of your organic pops into machines, becoming psionic telepaths, gaining the power to destroy entire worlds, or getting an extra 80 Navy capacity. You can pick up to a total of 8 Ascension perks, so I recommend browsing through all of them and making a general plan for what you want to get in the long term. Personally, I always start with getting the Discovery Tradition Tree and the Technological Ascendancy Ascension perk, and I usually go for the Expansion Tradition Tree second. At the start of the game, you are presented with a difficult choice. You could spend your Unity on a bunch of early scientists so you can survey faster and thus claim a larger chunk of the galaxy at the beginning of the game, or focus on getting an early start to your tradition trees. Personally, I would recommend rushing to unlock the Discovery Tree and getting the Too Boldly Go tradition, as they both improve survey speed, then going back for a few more scientists. To maximize the survey speed from this strategy, enable the Map the Stars Edict under the Edicts tab. Edicts are another use of Unity, empire-wide bonuses that represent the political agenda of your empire and cost a monthly Unity upkeep. Edict Fund is essentially a pool of free Edict upkeep before it draws from your main source of Unity. There are other edicts that don't cost Unity, instead things like strategic resources or energy, and these don't take from the Edict Fund. The cost of Edict increases as your empire size grows, representing the strain of managing a large territory. Empire size is increased by your number of districts, systems, colonies, and pops, and will increase the cost of researching technologies, adopting tradition, and the upkeep of edicts. There are ways to slightly reduce the debuffs, but inevitably, larger empires will suffer these penalties, though the raw industrial might of a large empire easily overcomes these problems. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more Stellaris guides like this, the link to the playlist is in the description.